He better not make me talk Akaadian. That's my boy. Did he talk me? Who knows? No, you gotta tell me.
I met Moon for the first time, not last summer, but the summer before. I was playing on Team Legendary with Z is God or ZX. And ZX and Moon were pretty close, so ZX would just always talk about Moon on our team. So I heard a lot from him there.
He played top lane like forever ago when I was on Frank Fan Gaming. That was my first ever team. And I was really good friends with his jungler or something at the time. I'm still good friends with him today.
I don't think I ever really talked to him until Team Liquid Academy. When he was playing on Team Liquid Academy and I was playing on Dream Team, we just started talking about stuff because we both respected, I think, each other's jungle knowledge and skill.
One thing I specifically remember is I was playing versus a Graves in solo queue, and there's this Graves combo where you auto, alt, E, Q, flash, auto them, and it's like 100 to 0 combo. They have no time to react. And Akaadian told me about it, and I hadn't seen anyone else do it before that. So I was playing versus this Graves in solo queue, and someone tried it versus me and like just completely failed it horribly. I'm like, is that Akaadian? So in Ultra, I'm like, is that you? And he's like, yeah. I just started laughing because he fucked up the combo so badly. I was like under tower, his Q just bounced on the tower instead of me, and then after we talked for a little bit.
When he was on Team Liquid Academy and I was on Dream Team, I always felt like he was just not very good at skirmishing and stuff.
When I was in Challenger, they were like, yeah, one player, we won't say who, but one player was like, Moon will just get nervous, so I don't care about him.
I used to think that his mechanics were not very good, and that was something that was exploitable, but he seems to have gotten much better at that. I think he doesn't really have any weak points for a jungler, and he's very creative, so I think he's really, really good.
I think he's really good mechanically. I've definitely like worked on my mechanics because of him, especially on Graves. Like, other than that, I think early in the split, like I realized that you can just gank top whenever early game for a free kill, just from him basically, because he would do that every single game. He would do that. He just tries to do unexpected ganks top, like level 2 or level 3. He tries to do creative pathing into top to get first blood, and he's the first blood king. Teams have kind of learned it now, but I definitely did that a couple times just because of him.
I just think he's good at the game. He's a funny guy, and he knows how to meme, so it's just, I enjoy talking to him and making jokes and stuff. He and ZX are devising their own language for the Brodies. I don't know if I can say too much about it, but I'll leave it up to his judgment because I think he was the author of it, or he's the creator of the language.
The fact that he already leaked it means that I shouldn't have told him about it. I should have kept it secret with me and my other friend. It has to do with Brody, for sure. That's the only thing I'll say. Brody is just like everyone, you know? Everyone's, Akaadian's my Brody, you know? And I hope I'm his Brody.
When you need to get some interesting messages across, you need to use the Brody language, and you just send it to him and you have to decipher. It's pretty complicated.
Brody is just like bro. It's like, yeah, he's my bro, he's my Brody. No, it's not something I made up.
Well, I said "buh" the other day, and then he knew what I meant, so he started laughing pretty hard, but I really don't know if he wants me to tell you what that means.
This is so wrong.
We don't really hang out in person. Like, we've just seen each other a lot at LCS, and then we like meme on Twitter and stuff. I've invited him to like parties and stuff and to do things, but he has not come through yet, so I guess we'll see.
I'm not much of a partier because like I have no interest in smoking or drinking. I'm not just saying that because I'm underage. Like, I just have zero interest in it at all. I would go to like a small party, but he's invited me to a couple that are like pretty big, and I'm not down with that.
I mean, actually, we were trying to set up a hot tub date yesterday, and it almost came through, but he said it was too far from his house because we live like 45 minutes away or something like that.
Man, he's making me look like a bad guy. I invite him all the time and he never comes. Last night after we played, I was like so exhausted. I Googled his address and he's like 30 minutes away. I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend $50 on an Uber there and back just so I can chill out in a hot tub for like an hour. But I might go sometime. I want to hang out with him for sure. What would we do? I don't know. What does he like to do? Last night he was like, I asked him to go to the hot tub and he's like, he's playing some like Flash game from 2006 or something, like one of the Archer games from forever ago. So maybe we would just chill and play Flash games together. See who gets the highest score.
I think honestly he's just a sweetheart, and like, for example, I don't think I'm personally a sweetheart or anything like that, but he definitely is. He's super, super nice in person, and he's pretty shy, and it's like almost kind of cute, you know? But